Hey, yo, what up, guys? It's Dark Litify. I'm here today to bring to you a brand new video, and today we're going to Cosmo Canyon. Yay! Alright, let's do this. Ah, great song. Nanaki. I am home. It is I, Nanaki. Did I spell his name right? Let's see. Nanaki. Right on! I did it. Legend. Hey, Nanaki, you're safe. Come on and say hello to Bugenhagen. Nanaki? The thing I've been calling him this entire time. Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with this land? No, I'm not. Let me explain. People from all over the world gather here to seek the study of planet life. Really? They tell you that up front. They have a whole thing about that in Rebirth, but I didn't realize. People from all across the world come here to study about planet life. Interesting. And Barrett's going, ooh. I always wanted to come here. Ugh, I'm sorry, it's full now, so I can't let you enter. Naki comes back. They helped me when I was on the road. Please let them in. Oh, is that so? You helped out our Nanaki? Please, come in. Who is Nanaki? Nanaki, that's his name. Okay. So, to the best of my knowledge, this town is the only place in the entire game that you can get speed plus materia. And I think, I could be wrong, I think it's the only place you get HP plus materia as well. I remember beating this game like 50 different times before I found the shop, and I was like, oh my god! Here is where I was when... here is where I was... I mean, this is my hometown. My tribes were protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. Cowardly father? Yes, my father was... Whoa, am I having a stroke? What? Yes, my father was wastrel. Was a wastrel. Wastrel? Again, am I having a stroke? What? Wait, what is that? I don't know that word. Wastrel? And so the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey, Nanaki, you're home. Coming, Grandpa. Good timing. Let's take a breather. I got stuff I want to find out too. Must find Barrett. Tasty cocktails, pubs, starlit. Fluffy birds in Shilda Inn. Come in today. It's right near Cosmo Candle. Really? And it pointed me in the direction? Why? I don't think sleeping's necessary for anything specifically. The people of this canyon hate to compete, so almost everything here are replicas. But that's alright. Some of them you really can use. Like Butterfly Edge, and Tiger Fang, and Heavy Vulcan, and Prism Staff, and Silver Barrette, and Pinwheel, and Green M Phone. I'll pick 2. And... Sure. And... Don't! Alright, whatever. Moving on. Wait, what's over here? Barrett! Barrett! There was this guy who studied planetary life here. He couldn't take things the way they were, so he went to Midgard to form Avalanche. Want to hear more? Fuck yeah, I do. Guess you could say this is where Avalanche was born. I always wanted to come here. Finally, I made it. A lot's happened. And then, I don't know what's going to happen now that there is no Avalanche. And then, I don't know what's going to happen if there is no Avalanche. So, that's bullshit though, right? Like, a guy didn't actually um, come. Like, a guy wasn't born here and then moved to. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, but this is apparently all um, not Crisis Core. Before Crisis. It's all before Crisis information. That's gonna be the next game we play. Probably either remake or before Crisis. Probably before Crisis because I'm excited to get to that game. I really am. So I've never played it. Can't wait. Let's go. All right. Elder Hargo. Where did I put it? I know it's around here. Bugenhagen sealed this door shut. How did he do that? With super glue? No, with like high-powered technology, and I think there's a button inside this barrel, and do. Okay, these are the shops. I believe this is the one where you get Speed Plus. Dumyon, sir, you forgot your change. Yes, I'm coming. You're here to shop? That's right. Oh, is that so? You're here to shop? Oh, I'm sorry. We hardly ever get any customers. Oh, but I do have confidence in our materia. MP plus, HP plus. Okay, so this is not where you get Speed plus. I remember seeing it at a vendor somewhere. So, this is so weird to me. My mirror, or my reflection in my cam is flipped. And it just move left, it goes right. Weirds me out. Anyways. What do you have? Oh man, I'm so busy. I need more help. Mumble complain. Mumble complain? Alright. Wouldn't it be more like mumble grumble? That's the translation. These doors, they're open, but they won't let me out. Yeah, in my opinion, from what I can remember, this observatory looks nothing like this in Rebirth. Looks a lot more fancy. Cloud, this is my grandfather, Boogan. He is incredible. He knows everything. Ho, ho, ho. I hear that you looked after Nanaki. Nanaki is still a child, you see. Please stop, grandfather. I'm 48. Ho, 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 ho. Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. So you see, his 48 years would only be the equivalent to, say, that of a 15 or 16-year-old in human reckoning. 15 or 16? He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult? Grandfather, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up and be able to protect you in the village. Ho, ho, ho. No, Nanaki. You can't stand on your own yet. To do that now would destroy you in the long run. Reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgar. You've seen it, haven't you? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing. When the planet dies, ho ho ho! It may be tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it's not long off. So then probably not 100 years. How do you know this? I hear the cries of the planet. What's that? The sound of the stars in the heaven. While this goes on, planets are born and die. What was that? Ho ho ho! That was the scream from the planet. Don't you hear it? As if to say, I hurt, I suffer. Isn't that like exact quote of what Barrett says in Remake? Or am I just, again, losing my mind? They have to come here on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your apparatus? Ho ho ho! To save the planet? Ho ho ho! But then again, I guess it wouldn't hurt to show him. Bugenhagen. Oh, by the way, Bugenhagen in Rebirth is like the worst. He is the worst. He is wrong about everything. He tells you that you're a liar when you show up and you tell him all this crazy shit's going on. He's like, no, you're wrong. I would know. Like, I'm amazing and old and I would know. And you're wrong. And that happens every second of every mission, of every side mission, of every thing until the very end. He's just still like, yeah, I was probably wrong. Okay, bye. It's like, dude, that was not enough of an apology for as much of a jerk that you've been. Or at least that's just the way I saw it. I don't know. I plan on playing the game eventually. Probably for this channel, actually. Whenever I get around to that. Several odd-looking people are here. Are they Turks? The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. He brought friends, too. I'll go get them. Cloud, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine. Call? Don't worry, my machine won't run away. Go ahead and invite your friends. So you mean I literally need to have them join my party? Okay. And it is only one, right? Because Nanaki is going to take up the space of the second person, right? Okay. Barrett? What? Oh, here we go. So I can just throw another person into my party. I've never done either of these people in the observatory. I don't even know if there's going to be any conversations or if it'll make a difference in the slightest. But I'm going to go Yuffie. Why? Because in all the time, in all my years of playing this game, I don't think I've had Keith Sith in my party for more than a few minutes. You know what? Gonna change that. Adding him to my party. I'm jumping back and forth like crazy. I think I made up my mind that I was gonna go with Barrett and Tifa, but now I'm all like, fuck that. I don't know, whatever. I'll just stick with Barrett and Tifa. Here, over here, the door's unlocked. Come in. You got it, man. Ho ho ho. It looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll stand here. Whoa, pretty good. Surprising me. What? God damn it. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. What the? A shooting star? Is that Gaia? For anyone who doesn't know, Gaia is the name of the planet that Final Fantasy VII takes place on. Which most people should know that, but in case anyone doesn't. So, that's a straight up solar system. Right? Is that Earth's solar system? I mean, that's the implication, right? Because there's Jupiter, and when Sephiroth does his supernova attack, it names off all the planets. So, Gaia is Earth, right? Ugh. It's starting to make my head hurt. Whew! Come on, I want to hear Barrett talking. Why is Yuffie getting all the lines? Oh, yes, it is something, isn't it? Well, let's get to the subject. Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. But what about their consciousness, their hearts, and their souls? The soul too returns to the planet, and not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, All living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Life stream, in other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. A new life, children are the blessed with the spirit energy and are brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I've digressed, but you'll understand better if you watch this. So I'm just going to put on this like 3D holographic IMAX experience video for you. It's all the rage at OMSI, so, you know, really ahead of the time. So that's straight up Earth, and was definitely not the planet we saw earlier. So I'm guessing that other planet wasn't Gaia. So a man and a tree disappear. They become particles, and those particles go to a different part of the planet where it creates a child, and that child becomes a man. And then it shows energy all over the planet, including a red energy, which we don't know what that is. Spirit energy is a source of life for trees, birds, and humans. And not only living things, it makes it possible to form planets. And if that spirit energy were to disappear, gravity would take hold and make a planet fall for some reason. Wouldn't just drift away, no, that shit would straight up fall. These are the basics of the study of planet life. If spirit energy disappears, our planets will die? Ho ho ho! Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. You're talking about Mako energy, right? Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. Spirit energy is compressed in reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet. Well, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Let me just turn the light switch back on here. The story of the planet and those who lived with them. If you want to know more, then you must listen to the words of the elder. Okay, so I'm running late on this video, so I'm going to call this one. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you guys want to see anything specific, like, I don't know, me going after a sword. I don't know. Or if you want to see a specific game, like, I'd be open to some suggestions. I do kind of want to do all the Final Fantasy VII Saga first, but maybe I'll say screw that and I'll come back to some of them later. Yeah. Tell me what you guys want. Alright, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.